हाय गाइस, पाकिस्तानी फादर एंड सन
तो
रिएक्शन।
कैसे हैं आप सब। मेरा नाम वजाहत है।
मैं नानद है।
यार भाई आज का वीडियो बहुत ही ज्यादा मस्त होने वाला है। आज हम रिएक्ट करने वाले हैं फॉरेनर शॉक टू सी इंडियन बाइक मार्केट एंड इट्स लो प्राइस।
अच्छा, फॉरेनर आया है इंडिया में बाइक वाली मार्केट में और कम कीमतें देखी हैं।
हाँ
पाकिस्तान में तो 70 की कीमत पता है 1.5 लाख रुपए है।
सही कहा जी।
उधर देखते हैं तब पता चलेगा।
पता लगेगा। आवाज करते हैं भाई, कौन ऑन करते हैं स्टार्ट।
Hey, what a morning.
So now we are here. This is Karol Bagh. This is Asia's biggest wholesale market for the bikes.
Asia's biggest wholesale market for bikes.
Yeah, you can see like thousands of bikes, like millions of bikes, not thousands.
Wow.
Any kind of bike, any kind of spares you will get. it.
Okay. Which bike do you ride?
My personal one,
Yes.
Royal Enfield 350cc.
Royal
Older
Enfield.
version, not the new one, the older version.
Is it a bullet?
Yeah, it's a bullet.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, good for Delhi roads actually.
Yeah.
500 is too fast for Delhi roads.
Okay. Already starting to see a lot of hero bikes around, a lot of Royal Enfields. I mean, there's just bikes everywhere here.
Yeah, it's like a real bike paradise here. But it's super busy. It's super busy.
Wow, this is a lot of bikes now. Look, there's a Himalayan 411,
Okay. Look, this one here.
KTM's.
100.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, let's check out them.
Oh wow, these are really nice. Look at these.
ये देख के हैरान हो रहे हैं इंडिया में।
I mean, they might be a bit more expensive, the Royal Enfield Bullet, but they're so pretty.
It's like sort of the hero, no?
X-Pulse. Oh yeah, this is the Hero X-Pulse. Yeah, that's the X-Pulse. Maybe even Himalayan, old Himalayans, because they're quite low. This place is just filled with bikes in this area. Wow. So Taryn's decided that this place here is a good place to check out, so we're going to see what they got. Okay.
ये तो किसी दुकान में जा रहे हैं।
Oh, hi, Ollie. Nice to meet you. Hi.
This is back in 2010.
Uh-huh.
Since then, they've made a road on it.
Really? Oh, so now it's not like this?
So for us, it's development, but for them, now you.
Oh my God, look at this guy. We're looking to buy a motorcycle for each of us.
Okay, 2 motorcycles.
Yeah, 2 motorcycles. We're going to bring them on the train down to the south of India, riding through India, finish in Leh, and then bring them back to here, and then selling them at the end.
Okay. I have 3 types of Himalayans. There's a 411cc, there's a 411cc Scram, and there's a 450cc.
Okay.
I can show you all these 3. You can. When you go south, they're good roads.
Okay.
But when you go north, you need an off-roading bike.
Right.
Besides this, if you want a cruiser bike, I have 500 cc's that are pretty powerful.
Okay.
Then lower than that, I have 350 cc's.
And those bikes, they can still go off-road okay?
Yes, but they have a lower suspension. The off-roading ones have a higher suspension.
Okay.
And they have 80-degree angle shockers. The other one have a slightly like this shocker.
Okay, okay.
So that's why it helps when you go off-roading.
One thing we have to consider, Lavi has very short legs.
So I'll take you to my garage. I'll show you my bikes.
Yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so we're just going to this fella's garage now, and he's going to show us all the different Enfields he's got. And I don't even know if we're set on getting Royal Enfields yet, but they seem to think it's the right bike, so we just have to see if they're the right price. Okay, so you've got, this one is the 411,
Yes.
350 and 500.
Buy one.
500, no?
I'm gonna show you a 450 also.
Okay.
That's my premium bike.
Okay, I get my feet on the ground on that one. How heavy is this bike?
About 195 kg.
195.
Actually,
काफी हैवी रही है।
angle of the shocker is almost 90. The rear end. It's like this.
I see. Okay.
They have not left that much gap.
Okay.
Shocker is just this much.
Okay. Right, let's see. Let me sit on this one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's definitely more, you know, I can pretty much get my heels down.
Yeah, for you it's perfect, no?
There we go. Oh, which year is this
I
one?
have, this is all post 2019. I can give you 2020, 21, 22. I have a 2024.
No, we're looking for the oldest because it's cheapest. Okay, I'm going to sit on the Royal Enfield Classic 500. I never sat on this before.
गाड़ियों के भाव मिलते हैं यार आपके पास कौन सी बाइक है
The handle is a little bit, yeah, whereas this one's a little bit leaning forward, hey?
That's why in case of off-roading, when there's vibration, the absorption of vibration in this bike is much more than that. Okay. I'm going to show you the BS4, the Scram,
Okay.
and I'm going to show you the 450.
Okay, yeah, all right.
But the 450 is almost double the price.
Yeah, okay, don't show us this, please. Don't.
12 seconds later.
This is the new model of Himalayan, the 450 version.
Okay.
Hanley Black Edition. That's the top version of Himalayan 450.
Oh, okay,
And 8,000 kilometers on the meter.
okay,
Relatively very new.
okay. Can I sit on it?
Sure. This has a lower seating,
Yeah. It feels heavier, yeah? Is it heavier?
more power.
More power.
About 8 kgs, 9 kgs heavier than this. Lie down.
Whoa! Enfields.
This is the 2016 Himalayan.
Okay.
So, as you can see,
बाइक
there
ही
are some,
बाइक हैं बे
just design changes. The body remains the same.
Yeah.
And same engine 411, but less sensors, more battery issues.
Okay. What do you think about the X Pulse 200? Do you think this bike is a capable bike?
It is.
Yes.
I have 3 models of this bike available. One is in green, one is in, 2 are in white.
Okay. And that's actually about the same price like this one.
The BS4 one.
The BS4.
Yeah. That is very comfortable for a single rider.
Okay.
The moment you put a dual rider on it,
Okay.
plus 25 kgs of weight.
We're individual anyway, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
for individuals,
And we're
that's
quite
fine.
light. Okay.
For individuals, that's perfect.
Okay, I like both ideas, but I would like to, it's difficult because I wanted to sit on one to see.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those that we could sit on to try? Okay, so it looks like we've narrowed it down to possibly 2 different models. The Royal Enfield BS4 model, which is from 2017. And the Hero X Pulse 200, and that is in a different garage. So we're just going to walk over there now and go and check those out.
गिराज है एक बंदे की शॉप है और गिराज 5-6
ढेर लगाए
Hello, hi. What's your name? Mr. Rinfal. Oh, nice to meet you. Cool bike.
ये तो फिर और बड़ा यो है
ये तो बहुत बड़ा है वजह
हाँ ना ये भी भाई इंडिया में चल रहे हैं
ये
This
देखो
has a
यार,
similar height to Himalayan.
Yeah, I think,
ये तो
and
पहाड़ों
because
वाला
it's a
नहीं
little
है,
bit
पहाड़ चढ़ने के लिए।
less weight, it doesn't feel like that bad when I'm like this, you know.
Right.
I think it's unlikely for me to
बहुत बड़ा
tip
बाइक
this
है ये।
over, and I
Okay.
like that it's a little bit less complicated here in the front. Like it looks,
Yeah,
it
because
looks
the
like
windshield looks quite small, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like if you were filming, you would be over the top quite a lot. Yeah, I mean it's got a bash blade.
मेरे बाइक
Yeah.
भी बाइक
Look at
है
the
ना।
size of this tire.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to have a sit on?
Yeah.
क्या चीजें बनाता है वो
पाकिस्तान में भी आया था कोई ठपठपा जी बाइकें बनाता था बंद हो गया चाइना का चाइना ने निकाली थी ना
It feels a bit less
हीरो तो
bulky
भारत का है
than the Himalayan, you know?
भारत का बनाना है
The
हीरो
iron and
पाकिस्तान में भी
fiber.
आया था
Yeah. You can really, it's a little bit more forgiving, but it also feels a little bit cheaper, you know? You think this bike is still capable of doing a trip across India?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
But this one people can fix in
Yes,
all
yes,
across
yes,
India?
yes.
Can I start it? Let's see. Okay.
You can start
Oh yeah, so it's totally different sound, hey? Yeah, it is. Yeah, different sound. Okay. And this has ABS as well? Yes, okay. So This is the X-Pulse, guys. This is our other option. And this one is 159 kilo to the Himalayans 195. So definitely quite a lot lighter. This one entered the market in 2020.
Yes.
2020. Yes. They'll be 3 or 4 years newer than the one that we were looking at. Okay, interesting. I like it. I like the size. It just depends whether you think it's a bit too tall for you or if you think it's okay.
Let me
That's
have
the
a
one.
sit on again.
Yeah, for me it's both good because I can get my feet easily. And we rode around the world with a V-Strom 1050.
Yeah.
So that's really tall, very heavy.
I don't know, what do you think? I mean, it is quite high.
It's, I think, an
But-
inch higher than that.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, for me, I'm still 50-50. I like the weight for sure. Lighter
Yeah.
is easier.
I like the weight as well. I feel like it's a little bit more manageable. And it's as well, look, when I stop, I don't think that I would like drop the bike because I get my feet on the ground.
Yeah.
It's not that, look, I mean, I get them on the ground, not flat. So guys, after testing a few bikes, sitting on them, trying them out, seeing how they are, we have actually made a decision and we have decided to take the Hero X-Pulse 200cc. It just felt really nice. It's not very heavy. I just can get my feet on the ground, just about. Like I'm sort of on tippy toes, but I think that will do for now.
It was basically the X-Pulse versus the old Himalayan. And the old Himalayan 411 is about an inch lower than the X-Pulse. But it's like nearly 40 kilo lighter. So what we lose in that inch of height, we gain in the fact that it's not going to be as difficult to handle if it starts to lean from side to side. And although it's only 200cc compared to the Himalayan's 411, apparently you can barely notice the difference. According to the guys and a lot of people that have ridden it, they say that you've still got plenty of power. We asked whether it would be suitable for going up to the high passes of the Himalayas, and they said the bikes have already done that. In fact, even the bikes that we're going to be buying have been all the way up to Leh, all the way up to the high passes of the state of Ladakh. So that's pretty reassuring. But we did actually find out something else when we got to the office of Tony Bike Centre, and that is that legally, as foreigners, we are not allowed to own a bike here in India.
But they have a few different options how we can get our hands on bikes. First of all, it was to rent the bike and then you have to pay a daily amount of money. Or you can buy bikes and then they will buy it back from you. So actually we bought now the bikes and then they will take a cut at the end and we'll buy them back pretty much.
इधर हुई है वीडियो खत्म। देखो ना भाई, क्या टाइम आ गया कि भाई बाहर से घोड़े इंडिया आके भाई बाइकें लेना उन्होंने शुरू कर दी यार। मैंने तो आज से पहले ऐसा माहौल नहीं देखा था कि भाई साहब घोड़े भाई साहब बाइकें लेंगे,
भाई गोरे इंडिया में आके बाइकें लेंगे
और वो भाई साहब बाइकें सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं, चेक कर रहे हैं, ले रहे हैं। भाई साहब अगले को हीरो पसंद आई है। हीरो भारत का मेड इन इंडिया ब्रांड, पाकिस्तान में भी हीरो ने लॉन्च किए थे एक टाइम पे, लेकिन इन बकचोद की हरकतों की वजह से वो भी भाई साहब बंद हो गए। वो भी यहाँ से चले गए। वो भी बहुत अच्छा ब्रांड था, बहुत अच्छी बाइकें बना रहा था इधर।
बस वजह इधर पाकिस्तान में कोई कंपनी ठहरती तो नहीं है ना, कोई ठहरे पे उसको ठहरने देते ही नहीं है।
वही ना, लेकिन
उधर देख गोरे मेड इन इंडिया
यार, भाई एक्स-पल्स 200 वो जो ऑफ रोडिंग बाइक है, क्या बाइक है यार। मैंने आज फर्स्ट टाइम देखी हीरो की ये बाइक, लेकिन मेरा दिल आ गया इस पे। यार आप लोगों के पास कौन कौन सी बाइक है कमेंट सेक्शन में लाजमी बताइए। देखो
ये पहाड़ों पे चढ़ने के लिए काफी टाइट चीज है ना,
वही ना भाई, ये
बनाई।
कितने भाई साहब एक एक जब बाइक चेक कर रहे थे ये लोग, तो भाई साहब ये तो एक बाइक के दीवाने हो रहे थे।
इंडिया जो चीज बनाता है वो ऐसी बनाता है कि गोरों को भी पसंद है ना। वजह दो चीज पे इंडिया
दुनिया की बाइक मार्केट पे भारत ने ऐसी कब्जा नहीं किया हुआ। देख लो अगले गोरे आए हैं, उनको भारत का ब्रांड पसंद है और वो ऐसी बाइक कि भाई बंदा उसको देखता रहे बैठ के। इतनी कमाल की वो बाइक
यार, उसकी आवाज कितनी जबरदस्त थी
और जिस तरह बड़ा बाइक नहीं होता, सही दहशत वाली आवाज, वो वाली आवाज थी। और भाई गोरों ने भी डिसीजन किया कि हम हीरो लेंगे, क्योंकि भाई साहब यार ऑफ रोडिंग के लिए भी सबसे बेस्ट है, सीसी भी कम है, वजन भी कम है, इजीली इनसे चलाई भी जाएगी। तो कहते हैं हमारे लिए भाई साहब हीरो पल्स 200 सबसे बेस्ट।
देख इंडिया के लोग उसके साथ कैसा घूम के उसे फिरा रहे हैं, हर चीज बता रहे हैं।
भाई साहब देख लो वहाँ के भाई साहब एजुकेशन है ना, एजुकेशन है वहाँ पर। देखो कि शोरूम पे बैठने वाले को
हर चीज उसे करेक्ट बताइए, कितनी सीसी है, ये कितनी कीमत की है,
पाकिस्तान में अगर ये अंग्रेज आते हैं इनको बाइक की जगह साइकिल देते और बाइक बाइक के पैसे ही ले लेते और साइकिल
तो
दे देते।
यकीन कर इसकी पैंट भी उतार के ले
हाँ,
जाके
पाकिस्तानी जो है
ये देखना उसके साथ कैसा घूम के उसे बता रहे हैं
भाई,
और
देख, ईमानदारी से
उनकी इंग्लिश देख
भाई ना भाई, ईमानदारी
उनका
से
लेवल
सब
देख
कुछ
यार।
उसको बताया है और फिर उन्होंने डिसीजन किया। पाकिस्तानी थोड़ा सा इंडियंस को देख कि शर्म कर लो, शायद तुम में जरा सी शर्म बच्ची कुची हो तो आज है, अदरवाइज तो बच्ची नहीं है। तुम तो अंग्रेजों की पतलूनें उतार लेते हो,
वाकया
तभी तो कोई इधर आता नहीं है।
इधर कौन आते
वही ना, तो यार आपकी क्या थॉट है इस बारे में? इधर ही वीडियो तुम करते
तो
तो भाई।